Researchers have possibly changed the lives of two women who underwent strokes earlier on and suffered from locomotor difficulties. Now, not only can they do simple tasks of reaching for objects and moving their upper limbs, but they can also use a fork to eat, pick a lock, and even draw a spiral. One of the participants in the study experienced a series of strokes in 2012 at the age of 22 and became paralyzed on her left side. But now, with new electrodes implanted in her neck, she claims that she can move her limbs and arms in a way that she hasn't been able to in over 10 years. Both women said that the stimulation from the electrodes felt like a feeling of power in the arms or a feeling of control that they previously lacked. Having a stroke can severely affect one's locomotor skills. Globally, about 1 in every 4 people experience a stroke in their lifetime, causing the blood supply to their brain to be cut off. This often results in many long-term issues such as paralysis, muscle weakness, and difficulties in moving one's hands and arms. Everyday activities such as eating, writing, and moving around become a constant struggle. This essentially happens because a stroke can cause damage to a person's corticospinal tract, which erodes the connection between the brain's cortex and the cervical spinal circuits, which are responsible for controlling arm and hand movements. Yet, in most cases, the damage to the corticospinal tract is partial, which is why a team of researchers from the University of Pittsburgh and Carnegie Mellon University thought that electrode stimulation can possibly restore motor function. They did that by amplifying the spinal circuit around the tract. The researchers call this the assistive effect. Their findings have been published in Nature Medicine, as they have shown that stimulating nerve cells in one's spinal cord can actually restore movement in stroke patients. In the first ever human study, 2 women aged 31 and 47 now have improved upper body function. By stimulating the sensory neurons of the muscles, which directly communicate with the motor neurons of the limb, the team made those neurons more receptive to signals from the brain. No serious complications with the participants' health were reported, nor did they feel any pain. The authors of the study claim that the application of the electrodes was minimally invasive and that the electrode array was not much wider than a spaghetti noodle inserted via a needle. What really makes this study promising is that both participants showed improvement in their upper body movement by the 4th and final week of the study, even when they did not receive any electrode stimulation. The study only lasted for about 4 weeks and was conducted on only 2 patients, which is why generalizing the results may still be a challenge. While these immediate effects may appear like a remarkable step towards the recovery of stroke patients, future studies are still required to assess the long-term safety and efficacy of this technique. Thank you for watching. For The Print, this is Gauravi Narang. For more, log on to theprint.in and follow us on our social media handles.